you guys, raised me. I was like a little kid. I say, you look like you grew up fine.
Ow! Whew! Good thing those spikes retracted at the last second, as far as I know.
Futurama first aired back in 1999 and returned in 2023 after an entire decade off the air. How have you all rekindled and maintained your cast chemistry over so many years?
Oh, because
Wow.
I think it's real. I think that we really are friends, and I don't
Mhm.
think you have to do much when that chemistry is already inherently there. So it's just like a big family reunion every time we come back.
Yeah,
Yes.
when you have such a great group of nice, talented people,
Yeah.
it's great when the show comes back.
It's like we never left, though. Somebody says, what's it like coming back? And we go to the same studio. We sit in our same seats that we've always sat in.
Right.
And, and they roll the equipment and we're off to the races once more. And it's always a beautiful, happy experience, just, yeah, like Phil said, we're all friends. I have big love for everybody, and that includes everybody. Matt, David,
Yeah.
the writers,
Yeah.
the animators. We all know each other.
So it's just like riding a bike. Get
Yeah.
right back on it.
Exactly.
hmm And have any of you noticed any notable changes or evolutions in your work on the show since its revival in 2023?
I know one. Um, the director, David X. Cohen, co-creator, he keeps directing me to make the professor more angry.
Uh,
He's crankier and angrier than he's ever been, and I think it's funny.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Well, that's a testament to you, Billy, that you haven't become angrier and crankier in real life.
I
It's
don't
really
know.
good that you have to
well,
be directed
We'll,
that
we'll,
way.
we'll
well,
talk about it later.
that's the wonderful thing about keeping going on is they write different stories about the
Yes,
characters. I mean, for as far as acting, you don't act differently when something is going onto a DVD or onto a streamer.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. King of the Hill was also revived this year with season 14
Right.
after they were off the air since 2009. With the recent revivals of animated sitcoms, is there any shows that you would all like to see revive next?
Oh,
Strawberry shortcake.
I was on a show called Kids Next Door, which I think ended in 2004. And I would love to go back to that just because when we do these conventions, people often will say you were a part of my childhood and that show in particular. So I would love to see that one. I don't know.
Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah.
That's another good one.
Yeah, I was in there somewhere. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
remember where.
You were.
You're like, I know I was a part of it. Do you all have a favorite line or scene coming up in the new season?
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I haven't memorized my lines.
That's actually one of the beauties of voiceover as an actor. You never have to memorize it. And you can also let go in your sweatpants.
Right.
Very
there's an upcoming episode where Fry is heartbroken to learn that Leela's soulmate is someone other than him, and
Oh,
that's traumatic for him.
hmm
You know,
that's
he he
that's a
he,
good
he
step.
cares about that relationship. It seems like he's all over the place, and that he's needy, but his heart's always in the right place. That's what I love about the character. So he worries about where he and Leela are at. He's conscientious of it.
If any of you had the chance to play a different character in Futurama, who would you want to try to play and why?
I
We
don't know.
usually all play other different characters.
They all do great impressions of all of Billy's characters.
I think that's funny.
It
I
is.
I love that.
I'd like to play the professor. Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone!
I've got bad news.
Instead of just playing Amy
Courage
talking
when
to
you
the
have a
professor.
gun.
Exactly. But at least they did that one episode way back when it turned out that Amy was actually smart. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was a good reveal.
Yeah, and season 14 of Futurama is already confirmed for 2026. Did any of you expect to still be playing your characters up to this point?
it's not a business where you can assume something like that is going to come to pass.
True.
It's like it's kind of a neurosis that most actors have. Is as soon as a project is finished, you look at yourself in the mirror and you go, "I'm never going to work again." It's that I don't know, that immigrant mentality of like, I if I don't work 18 hours a day, something's wrong.
I've heard that Meryl Streep even feels that way. So
Yeah, I believe it.
No, it's a very incredible, it's incredible the run. I was going to ask if is playing your characters on Futurama, how does that compare or differ to your work on other animated shows?
I don't think it does differ for me. It's just another like wonderful group of people, and that dynamic, each show has its own little culture. So
Mhm.
that might be different, but I think that the work is similar, and just the sense of fun is also similar.
Yeah. I mean, maybe the only difference nowadays is we might be the only animated show that does group records. So you can
Mm,
actually
True.
act a scene with other
hmm
actors
That's so
as
true.
opposed to just recording just your character's lines on Zoom from your
mm.
home.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Yeah, I think we all do. I think most actors do, because then you can work off of each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes for like a more like authentic bouncing off of each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we try to play. I always wanted to play the characters as if they were people you could know in real life rather than cartoony.
Hmm.
Right.
Because I've done a lot of cartoon shows where you play something cartoony. It's probably aimed at kids and stuff. But Futurama, I mean, there's a lot of people that have their favorite characters, and I'll hear someone talk about their character, what they like about them, and that they know somebody like that in
Hmm.
real life. It's like, oh, that's my brother is all the way that.
Yeah, to make it more relatable.
Yes,
Mhm.
I like that.
So, season 13 of Futurama will debut with all 10 episodes released on Hulu on September 15th. What would you like to say to fans, both new and old, as they prepare to binge watch the entire season?
Well, first of all, thank you for bringing us back.
Yes,
It's really all due to the fans' interest in watching it, and buckle up, and I think you're going to have a great time.
yeah, many, many thanks to everyone over the years. There's a lot of people that we raised that were kids
That's right,
when
and
we
put to sleep
started, and
at
and
night.
I meet them at shows, and they come up and they go, "You guys, raised me. I was like a little kid." I say, "You look like you grew up fine."
Well, see, Billy, that's nice of you. Better than me saying, well, you don't look like you're 1,000 years old.
Well, thank you all so much for your time today. It was lovely meeting you all. I hope you have a great rest of your
Caroline,
day.
thank
Thanks
you
so
so
much.
much.